Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have a great game at hand, a game of great importance to Amet University, a cricket match, in fact, between BE final year and BE second year. Right now, BE final year, captained by Shushman sir, have won the toss, and have chosen to do the batting. From the India, led by Rajasurya, is setting up for bowling and setting the fielding. The game will begin shortly. Please be with us. We have Bhaskar, who is also the vice captain.
வெள்ள வெள்ள டிக்கெட்டா இல்லடா அது கேக்குறாடா
Currently, the score is 16 runs for one loss of wicket for fourth year. Currently, we've got 27 runs for one wicket, 3.2 over going on. BME second year has yet to bat. Currently, Sham sir is batting. Along with Sham sir, Reddy sir is there. On the bowler side, Johan is bowling, coupled with Surya. The current partnership is of 14 runs for the cost of 21 balls. Recently, one run has been taken right now, and the projected score is of 82 with a run rate required of 8.18. Current run rate is 8.18 runs. Projected score 82 runs.
John going for the third ball. That's a great shot from outside, and there's a good running between the wickets. A single has been scored.
Good, good partnership is going on right now.
And that's the end of an over. John has took the wicket of Captain Sushman Reddy. That's been caught in the mid off by Benjamin Garriston. That's a great catch. That's a great loss for the final years.
A good momentum was going on for the final years. Eventually, with the loss of wicket,
And here the next batsman will be Hemant sir. 4 overs up, 31 runs for 2 wickets. By Hemant sir. That's a great six on the string. The long on zone has been covered up by the Hemant sir shot. Pressure on the ball. Ball. Surya to Hemant sir. There's no run. That's a great comeback by Surya. Wide seems to be Surya's pressure. The first six on the first over of the ball to get a huge impact on the bowler's mind. The batsman feels so confident. Third ball. And that's a dot ball again. It's a great comeback by Surya. The pitch seems to be good. Surya gave a great comeback. He took the wicket of Hemant sir. Finally, it's a great catch caught by Yashwant sir. That creates a pressure on the finalists who have lost three batsmen of the top order.
Projected score also dropped to 81.
All four.
That's the end of the fifth over. Currently, the score is 43 for 3. Here, the next batsman is Russell. First ball, faced by Dhruva, and that's it all. Seems to be in a stable mode. Oh, that's not a dot. Gulabashkar has took the wicket. That's a great ball. Evans loses his wicket for Gulabashkar. Now we'll go for the second ball. A nice shot on the leg side. A good running between the wickets. Gulabashkar to Gulabashkar. Straight to the fielder. And that's a dot. Very valid over for the bowler. That's a great impact and great pressure for the finalists. Since they lose the first wicket in the first ball. That's a dot. Current run rate is 7.76. At this rate, the score might go only up to 78 for 10. Score is 43 for 4. Gulabashkar to Dhruva. Again, that's a dot. It's a great over by Gulabashkar.
They're mounting up a good pressure against fourth years. Due to this pressure, the required run rate is getting down.
The last ball has been hit on the offside by Dhruva. It's a great batting and good running between the wickets. Drosa sustains a strike. That's a great four on the offside. So great shot.
Much required for fourth years right now.
The counter is 8, and we can expect a score of 80 from the final. This will be a tough target for the second innings. Interesting fact is both other teams have never lost a match. We'll have to find who are the champions this time. Will it be the second year or will it be the final?
No ball from Eddie to Manoj, sir.
And that's a great 6 to the straight. The long on direction. Maddie has been created the huge pressure. Manoj sir is so cool and confident. Second ball. That's a drive on the half side. And it's a good running between the wickets. There's been a small confusion between the bats. Good running between the wickets. Maddie to Dhruva sir. That's a dot. The gate come back by Maddie.
Again, an attempt to throw off the batsman by throwing to the leg slip. Again, let's see.
That's a great shot on backside by Dhruva sir. Excellent fielding on that. Maddie to Manoj sir.
Great shot indeed.
That's a great ball. Manoj sir seems to be too confident in the bowler.
Calm and composed.
Maddie has to find a different way to take this wicket. Dhruva sir's game so polite and calm, giving a great confidence to the batsman to get far.
Running in between the wickets, keeping the runs going on.
I guess the batsman is so energetic. Even after taking a lot of singles, they don't seem tired.
Wide 6.6.
That's a wide by Maddie. Guess he's in so pressure. That's a great shot by Dhruv on the leg side. Great running between the wickets.
Right now the score is 61 for 4. Again, a slight confusion.
There's a slight miscommunication between them. That's a no ball. Abdullah Bhaskar to Manoj sir. Also, it's a free. We'll see what happens. That's a great shot in the leg side. It goes for a single. There was a strike. Abdullah Bhaskar to Dhruv. That was a great attempt by Manoj sir to score a boundary.
Again, a great shot.
The single again. Good running between the wickets. That's a great shot by Manoj sir. The batsman is so good enough to rotate the strike. The rate is maintained at 8. So I hope it will be a great score at the end. That's a nice shot by Dhruv on the deep mid. And it goes for a single again.
66 for 4. 66 runs for 4 wickets.
Oh, the camera angle has changed our view. It's a 4. That's a boundary. It's a great shot by Dhruv in the deep mid. That's a nice shot in the off. And that goes for another boundary. That's a huge shot by Dhruv.
A much required boost for the final years.
Previous over of Abdullah Bhaskar was over. He had a wicket off the answer. And it was a great over where he even won. But this time he lost the he struck a boundary. So opening over of Abdullah began at the no ball. Yes, he lacks confidence.
Final years are providing a great run. Right now, even second years are doing a good fielding, giving a good pressure. But final years are calm and composed, keeping the runs going on. Recently, the two fours have provided a great boost to the scoreboard. Currently, 71 runs for 4 wickets.
So Gokul to Monson, the first ball began with a single. That's a nice shot that they by Dhruv. That goes for another single. Finally, is also good in rotating his flags.
A great shot to long straight off.
Third ball.
Great attempt.
And that's a wide.
76 runs for 4 wickets.
Gokul seems to be in pressure. He must find a different trick to take the wickets of the batsman. Both the batsmen are hitting hard. Bowlers are struggling. That's a nice shot. It's a great fielding attempt. Even the second year, it doesn't seem like they are losing confidence. They are trying to level best.
Currently, the partnership is going on for 34 runs for 22 balls.
That's a great partnership for them. Gokul to Dhruva.
Nice shot.
That's a huge shot and goes for single.
77 runs for 4 wickets. Projected score has shot up to 90.
Current rate is 9, so we can expect a score of 90, which will be a great trouble for the second if they don't have a proper batting order. But who knows?
Again, a great shot.
That's a great shot by Manasa. There was a cause for a double, but it was for a single. Change of fielders.
Good pressure by second years.
Gokul to Dhruva. It's a nice shot with the start. And then here goes for a double. It's a great running with the wickets. The last over ends with the double. $79 for 4. Second is outstanding hard to bring this partnership. Both the batsmen are hitting hard.
A good boost for final years. The partnership is finally paying off. 38 runs from 25 balls. Current score is 81 runs for the loss of 4 wickets.
The last over. Monarchs are on strike, and that goes for a wide. Seems to be the bowler is under pressure. No, that's not a wide. That's a no run. That's a great start by Joe. Joe to Monarch. That's a great ball by Joe. Last two balls have been a great dot. That this might create a great confidence in Joe. Pressure on the batsman. Third ball. Monosha hitting hard to this side. Those are calls for a second. There's been miscommunication. Anyhow,
Again, an attempt for third run.
that's a great running between the wickets. Seems the ball batsman so energetic to run. Last 3 balls of Joan. We'll see. Does he have any trick to take the wicket of the batsman? That goes straight, and that's a single. Wait, what? What's going on? Is that a run out?
Again, an attempt for run out.
Yes.
The batsman walking off. Sadly, the partnership is broken off. It was 40 runs for 28 balls.
That's a great throw by Gokul. At last.
Coming up at the wicket is Kunal sir.
Strikers goes up. That's a great shot in the mid. But Dhruva sir loses his wicket too. That's a great bowling by Dhruva. 2 wickets in the last over. He's maintained a great pressure in the batting team. Dhruva sir loses his wicket for
It played
17 runs. That was a great batting by Dhruva sir. He was the backbone for the final years who created a great score.
on strike by Kunal sir. Great shot.
Yes, the first half has been done well. That's a great batting by the finalists and a great bowling by the second years.
A great six. Much required for the final years.
Currently, the score is exactly 90 as we expected. For 6 wickets, that's a great target for the finalists.
And what a way to end with a six.
That is a huge 6 by Kunal. Hey guys, thank you. Let's see you in a second.
Yes, sir. In first innings,
That's good.
Vice show, particularly this T10 cricket finals between B final years and B second years. Really batting, excellent batting performance by our final years. And also fielding and other runouts and bowling are exclusive for second years also. Really fight, really good fight we are expecting. How we'll see how they will defend on this 90 total. Actually, the target is 91 in 10 overs. We are waiting for the good show. All the best for both the teams. Thank you so much.
By the final year. So from the beginning itself, they have kept the pace. The opening batsmen as well as the one-down players, they have played really well. The shots are very clear. They cleared some of the sixes and they scored boundaries. Especially with respect to the bowling department, second-year students have made a very good attempt. So they have took the wickets in a particular interval, so that they didn't allow the final year students to have a wonderful partnership. So that's what. So they have come up with a total of 90 in 10 overs. Let us see how the second year guys are going to get the runs of 91, achieve the target. Thank you. All the best for this.
I take this opportunity to thank our live stream team. They are initiating very good initiative for the first time in Amet. They are giving a live stream. Thank you so much for all the team crews of these live stream members. Thank you so much.
So hope you will enjoy the game. Let us go for it.
That was a great interview by our DSW sir. Thank you so much for your applause. Thank you so much. So I guess the second years are ready to bat and the final years have made their plans. Let's go for the match this time. We could see our great fielder Sham Deepak sir on the ground. That's been a great field setup. The match has begun, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go for the second over. The first ball by Arun Kumar sir and Villa Bosco just sent the ball to the boundary. It's a great six. And the second ball has been scored a single. Strikers with the Benjamin sir. A score of 91. The target, it's too tough to reach. But the thing is, if we hit hard in the beginning, it'll be easy for them to cover it up at the last. That's a great comeback by Arun Kumar sir. That's a huge wicket.
Yashwant, next. Although the batsmen were doing a great teamwork, they became greedy, and as a result, we have a loss of 1 wicket. Yashwant, in between the wickets.
And Arun Kumar sir to Yashwant.
Great pressure by fourth years.
Fourth years gave a very good comeback. Oh, the ball has been sent to the boundary again. That's a huge six by Villa Bosco. Bhaskar doesn't seem like he's so polite and calm. He's just taking off what he gave in the bowling. So again, the pressure has been created on the bowler. Arun Kumar said though there was a wicket in the first over, but the thing is he gave two sixes, two huge hitting hard sixes.
Explosive start by second years.
Hopefully, we are expecting another comeback by Arun Kumar. Sir, we'll see now.
Current run rate is of 19 runs.
Second years requires 77 runs out of 55 balls. It's a great target for them. So the current score is 14 for 1. Current batting is Ashwin and Bhaskar.
Again, to win, they need a good partnership in the field. They need a good rotation of runs. Singles have to be taken along with fours and sixes. Right now, the current target is to create a good partnership and keep the scoreboard running.
We're expecting a very good partnership like Durvasar and Manoj sir in the first half. Bhaskar on strike. Sushmant Reddy on bowling end. That's a great ball. Wicket keeper seems like he missed the ball.
A good attempt.
A great start by Sushmant Reddy sir.
Keeping on the pressure on the second years.
First ball has gone for a dot. Second ball. That's a hard hitting ball.
A great shot.
It's a very good start. And it goes for a single. A good running between the wickets.
$15 runs for one wicket.
That's a huge call by the wicketkeeper, or it goes for away.
Great pressure by final years. Second years are succumbing to the pressure. A great shot. Great shot indeed.
There's a small communication between the batsmen because the ball has been went to a huge six. That's a great shot by Yashwant sir. This might create a great confidence again among the second years and pressure among the final years.
Much required boundary. 21 runs for the loss of one wicket. Fifth ball of the over right now.
That's a huge hit, and there's a very good running between the wickets. That's a good single. Short one third. Bhaskar on strike. The last ball of Shushman sir. And there's been a quick single lead.
Great running between the wickets. Currently, the score is 26 for the loss of one wicket. Though Shamsa gave the first ball as a wide, the second ball being got a single. Seems the second is ready to rotate the strike, and that's a great shot. That's a great shot, and it's a huge wicket by Shamsa. Sadly, a great partnership was going to build up. Sadly, a wicket. That's a great wicket by Shamsa. A much needed wicket now to break this building up partnership. A great loss for the second years and a big win for the fourth years. No worries, anyhow, we have the very good batsman and a very good batting order with the second year and a very best bowling lineup with the finalists. There's a great fight between them. Second years required 65 runs in 47 balls. Difficult target to achieve. A great shot. Since they have lost Villa Bhaskar, I guess it's a great loss for them. Currently, the new batsman is Surya. Shamsa to Ashwin. That's a no run to the wicket keeper. The second years need 65 runs out of 44 balls. That's an easy target. But the finalists are creating a great pressure on the batting team. Shamsa to Yashwant. Yashwant being the backbone of the second year right now. Like how it was Dhruva Shah for the final years. "65 runs in 47 balls. Second years requires 65 runs in 43 balls. Actually, that's a great loss. Ashwin has been caught while in the long off by Sushman sir. Shamsa takes another wicket. So you'll be having a new batsman on strike. Shamsa on the run. 3 wickets. Yeah. A great loss for second year. The batting lineup has been shattered by Shamsa. That's a great bowling. What do you think about this, Costa? Greatly. The second years have been shaken. They need, oh, again, a good fielding by fourth years. The pressure is there. 65 runs in 43 balls. That's the end of the over with the no run. It's a great over by Shamsa. And there was a 1 run with 2 wickets in a single over. The second year's batting lineup has been shattered. Definitely, this is the game changing over for the fourth years. This might be the turning point. Yes, of course, because they lost a very good batsman who have performed very well in the previous matches. Surely, this is a tough fight. Up now, the next batsman is Gokul, and the next bowler is Hemant sir. They need to start making runs, taking singles. Second years are in a great position. The first ball has been scored a single by Surya. Strike has been rotated to Gokul, and the second ball goes for a wide. The second ball. That's a great shot on the leg side. The strike has been rotated. That's a great field attempt. There's a good running between the wickets.
Gokul makes sure that he rotates the strike every ball he faces.
Again, a partnership is building up. Great strike.
That's a good shot and good running between the wickets. We'll see if Hemant sir has any tricks to take any wickets further.
Reduces the single. Currently, 30 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Second day requires 61 runs in 39 balls.
At the strike rate, the batsman seems he will get a huge score. Since the run rate is also very good, hopefully we'll see who's the winner within minutes.
Keeping a healthy run rate, keeping the scoreboard going on, along with some fours and sixes, might make second years in a position to win.
That's a great trick by Hemant sir. He found out the batting style of the batsman. He discovered his next move.
Again,
That's a good ball.
great pressure from fourth years.
This field setup has created a very good thing. Looks like there was a drop of the catch, which was so sad for the finalists.
Second years in a precarious position.
That's a no run again. That's a great over by Hemant sir.
A good attempt by second year. Great attempt by second years. 32 runs for the loss of 3 wickets.
Shams back to attack. First ball faced by the Gokul has been sent a single in the deep extra cover. The great batting with a great confidence. Will this over be like the same as the previous over of Shams? No, no, no. The second years are hit a huge shot and it's a great six.
Much required from second years.
That's a huge shot, huge, amazing shot by the second years. This might create a huge impact in Shamsa, who was well very bold in the previous over, who took the two main wickets of the second years.
Reducing the pressure on second years. They require 53 runs in 34 balls. Current score 38 runs for the loss of 3 wickets.
We'll go for the third ball.
Again, a good attempt by second year.
That was a huge call. Not out says the umpire.
Still keeping up a good pressure.
That's a great shot in the leg side. Shamsa calls for the fielder. That's a great wicket. Surya lost his wicket to Shamsa. And that's a great comeback by the finalists. Looks like the second years are losing the batting lineup.
A loss of hope for the second years.
Seems like Gokul is not in a good mood now. Worried so bad. We'll be knowing the true champion in a few quiet time.
Still, If second years make a good and healthy run rate, keep the rotation, still hit the boundaries, they can still win.
Maddie on strike currently. The ball has been a wide. The next ball, Maddie tries to hit it, but that's a no run. Seems to be the second is or in a situation like they have to hit hard to reach their target.
Maddie and Gokul have to create a great partnership. They need 52 runs in 31 balls.
That's a huge strike by Maddie. The leg side, and they go for double. That's a great running between the wickets. The second is are trying to score hard. Drosa calls a great fielding attempt. That's a great running between the second years. And there's a change of strike for the next over. We'll be having Gokul on strike. We're expecting a very good bowler to give a huge comeback. Hopefully, it might be Hemant sir, or I don't know what's the plan going on between the final years. There might be a change of bowler in the spell. We'll let you know once we see.
On strike, Maddie.
The next bowler is Pandian, right arm medium. I guess the finalists are making a new plan, trying to break the spell of the first two overs. Guess they are making a new plan, it seems. And there's been a change of field. Will this be a trap for the second years?
Second years require 50 runs in 30 balls.
That's a huge hit by Gokul. That's a great shot by the Gokul who sent the ball to the boundary side. That's a great welcome for the Pandian. That's a double.
Still a good attempt. Second years.
Second ball, Pandian shot to Gokul. Tries to hit the same shot for the first ball, but all in vain this time. That goes for a no run. Second is in a situation to hit hard to reach the target. We'll see. Is there any batsman to give them hope and just lead to them to the victory? And the final years to need a over like this second over, which had a 2 wickets in a single over with a single run. That's a huge hit by Gokul.
Third ball of the over.
And they go for a double. And they miss the throw. Will this be a no throw run? No. That's a good feeling. The second is also trying to hit hard. The finalists are pressing them up.
Still keeping up with the pressure. 45 runs, 4 wickets. Second year require 46 runs in 27 balls.
That's a good ball. Goes for no run. To the leg slip. It has been a very good over by Pandian sir. Till now, we'll see for the last two balls what he has any design tricks to take this wicket of the second years to try to break this partnership.
Again, a great shot.
Again, it goes for a no run.
Keeping up Pressure on the second years, not getting them away with the runs, not even singles.
The finalist field setup is so tight, so the second years are trying to hit the ball to the boundary, which may lead to wickets. So this is their strategy, I guess. So they are just tempting the batsman to hit hard for the boundaries, which may lead to wickets.
And they definitely need to hit hard. They require 46 runs in 24 balls. Current run rate is of 750 and the required run rate is 11.50.
Since the batting lineup has been shattered by our final year bowlers, they need a very good partnership at this time to reach the target.
A great comeback is needed for the second years to win, and they are creating a healthy partnership.
That's a dot again.
Pressure is still on second years. Let's see if they cave in.
We will come back again. Hemant sir to attack the first ball with a no run and a second ball.
Great ball, although a six, much required. There have been a slight miscommunication. Previously, it was a dot. Now at 6.3, Gokul hit a six on the wide long. Current run rate is of 8.3. Current score 53 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. Second years now require 38 runs in 21 balls.
They need to hit hard after this time. If they rotate the strike with a single and double, they couldn't reach the target. They can't reach the target actually. They need to hit hard for the boundaries. More attempt for the boundary should be made by the second years to reach the target. Hopefully, the finalists won't let that happen. The field setup is so tight, the bowling is extraordinary, so that their second years are not even able to make singles and doubles. There's been a lot of dot balls in the second half. The very good thing the finalists did was rotating the strike for singles and doubles, which made them reach the target of 90.
Second years trying to hit the boundary, but due to the immense pressure, they aren't able to.
There's been a quiet of dot balls repeated again for the second years. It's a great bowling for the finalists. Hemant sir is pulling the team onto the shoulders, taking the entire responsibility of the bowling. And sadly, the second day loses another wicket. That's a huge catch. Hemant sir, he once again proves who he is.
Great loss for second years.
We lost Gokul, who scored 13 runs, and the catch was extraordinary. Sushman sir caught the ball. Very good.
Look, it looks like fourth year, final years are getting away with the win. Sadly, second years caving in to the pressure. currently 54 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. Second year required 37 runs in 18 balls.
Costa, actually, we couldn't see any good partnership after Bulla Bhaskar's wicket.
After the fall of wicket of Yashwant Reddy, there was not a good partnership going on between the batsmen.
Actually, they had a very good start with Bulla Bhaskar. But since the partnership was broken by Sham sir, the second days are struggling after that. Pontians are back to attack. There's a no run on the first ball.
Good pressure by final years.
Still, there is some hope left for the second years to win this trophy. And anyhow, the finalists are trying to dominate this match with their extraordinary skills and strategy. Teams like Maddie is under pressure. That's been a great over by Pandian sir. The first three balls have got for a dot. There's no run being scored in this over. Fourth ball has been faced by Maddie. That's a good shot in the offside.
Healthy running wickets.
The single has been scored. Hopefully, we'll see like Arogya scores any.
Still achievable. Second year required 36 runs in 13 balls.
Problem with the second is there is no hard hitting batsman can be found among them. The bowling was really good. The batsmen are lacking to have a contact with the bat and the ball. That's a nice shot by Arokia. The first ball he faced, and that's a single. The finalists having a very good feel.
Second years came towards the pressure. Final years running away with the victory.
That's an end of the over. Currently, the score is 56 for 5 for 8 overs. To win the trophy for second years, they need 35 runs to be scored in 12 balls, which is a tough target in this tough situation. We'll see who wins this final, whether the final years or the second years.
Seems like final years are running away with the victory.
Will there be any miracle happening now for the second years? Will Arogya prove who he is? Since he is an all-rounder, we have some hope left. Sushman sir back to attack. The first ball is no run. The second ball has been sent to the boundary. That's a great shot by Arokya.
Much required for second years.
And that's a huge six. Good by Arokya. That's the spirit I require from him to score.
Still keeping up the hope alive for second years. Let's see if they keep up
at the same pace.
Seems like the bowler is under the pressure.
Again, a great attempt.
It's a great comeback by Sushman sir. Arogya on strike. That's a no run. They require 29 runs in 9 balls. Will the second ace win this title or the final ace?
Seems like fourth years are running away with victory.
That's a nice shot by Arogya and a good running between the wickets. They're going for a double. Yeah, they reached the double. Hopefully, we can see a overthrow. Wait, what happened over there?
Still confirming.
Whether it's a run out or not, they have to check with the umpire. No, that's a good running between the wickets. That's a great comeback by Sushman sir. And that's the end of the 9th over, where the second year scored 64 for 5. To win this trophy, APL 2022, the second year requires 27 runs to be scored in the 6 balls.
Only they have to reach the target.
Hopefully, the final years will win this title of APL 2022.
Final years are already seem joyous and happy. Second years are losing hope.
Final over. Finalists are making a huge strategy. Maddy on strike.
A good attempt.
It's a great ball.
Batsman seems frustrated.
Arun Kumar sir back into attack. That's a no run. The post ball goes for a dot. If 5 sixes are hit in this 5 balls, it's a chance for the second ace to win.
Still a great attempt.
They go for a single. If there is no ball and wide, I assure the finalists will be winning this title of APL 2022 since they can't score 29 runs in 4 balls.
Final years already in high hopes.
That's a wide. Pressure on the bowler.
டேய் இந்த கேமரா மாத்துங்கடா டேய்
Audience,
Seems like the audience are in a great joy.
இந்த கேமரா மாத்துங்க
joyous mood.
The second years required 25 runs for 4 balls. The audience seems to be in a very joyous mood.
Second years
The finalists are waiting and the second years are waiting in the stadium.
already in the joyous mood.
Looks like the finalists seem to be so happy.
Final years with their victory caps.
And here we have to wait for the final. To wait for until the final ball to confirm their victory. Anything might happen in any time.
Second years too frustrated.
That's a great comeback, my Arun Kumar sir. It's a no run. And the victory has been confirmed by the finalists since they can't score 24 runs in 3 balls.
Audience in the joyous mood.
Actually, that was a huge shot. That's a great shot by Arogya. And that's a 4.
That's a much needed boundary, but still we can't confirm who will be winning the second title because there's 2 balls left over where 20 runs has to be scored. Will Arun Pondian sir give any no ball or does he take any wicket? We'll be seeing.
That's a huge 6. Arogya keeps this match alive.
But anyhow, the second years need 14 runs in one ball, which is impossible to be scored.
Fourth year's sealing the victory. Audience already in joyous mood.
Audience are ready now motivated to the ground to celebrate the victory finally.
Final years.
Anyhow, that was
And
final years. That's a great victory by the finalists. The APL 2022 title goes for the finalists this time. Though the ball is a big 10 to 6. The second years lost to the finalists. That's a great second years
audience in joyous mood. Fourth final years in joyous mood.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here was the finalists who won the APL 2022 title. That's a very good batting, very good fielding by the finalists. The chasing was really good, which led the finalists to win this trophy. Finalists proved who they are.
Still a great attempt. Final years, all happy, in joyous mood. Celebrating along with the audience. Audience also in joyous mood, happy, cheerful.
The first prize is so important that now we have our dinner. Mr. Ramkumar sir, who was a very good support for this match, not only for this match, but we have without the support, we couldn't have.
Both second year as well as the final year, they have given a very good mark. They kept the match very interesting till the end. And I congratulate the winners as well as the runners. Best wishes. See you. Your fielding performance and spotlight பண்ணுமோ. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
We have Anila sir on ground, who was also a very good support for us for this entire tournament. Looks like the finals are celebrating. No worries. Second is gave their level best. Anyhow, they got the second prize with the runner. The trophy remains with the PE. That's a proud moment actually for the 5 years. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your support. We'll be back.
பேசுங்க சார், நீங்க பேசுங்க. பேசிட்டே இருங்க சார்.
Very good. Rules of captain. Please come. I can't tell me about the
கடைசியான பேட்ஸ்மேன் ஓப்பன் இறக்கலாம். நல்ல பேட்ஸ்மேன் அவ்வளவு பெருசா தெரியாது. ஓகே, நீங்க நல்லா தான் ப்ளே பண்ணீங்க. பேட்டிங் நல்லா இருந்துச்சு, பவுலிங் நல்லா இருந்துச்சு. ஸோ என்ன டிஃபிகல்ட்டாக உங்களால் யூஸ் பண்ணீங்க? என்ன எந்த பேட்டிங் சப்போர்ட் இருந்தால் நல்லா இருந்துச்சுன்னா இந்த பவுலிங் சப்போர்ட். ஸோ எந்த நீங்க எதுல நீங்க வந்து உங்களை ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ண முடியல, எதனால நீங்க போட்டீங்க? பேட்டிங்ல தான் நாங்கள் ஸ்ட்ராங்கா இருந்தோம் நினைச்சோம். ஆனால் கடைசியில் பேட்டிங் தான் எங்களுக்கு இதாக்கி கொடுத்துருங்க. ஒரு நேரம் டிஃபென்ஸ் பண்ணி விளையாடிருக்கோம், நாங்கள் அவசரப்பட்டு பிக் பண்ணி ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ. மற்றபடி பேட்டிங்கும் பவுலிங்கும் நல்லா தான் இருந்துச்சு. ஸோ இன்னும் நீங்க கொஞ்சம் எஃபோர்ட் போட்டா நீங்க கண்டிப்பா நீங்க வின் பண்ணிருக்கலாம். So anyway, congratulations for the upcoming tournament happening here. See you all the best. So now, man of the match. The man of the match of the tournament. Please welcome Shyam. நீங்க இப்ப உங்களோட கேம் நல்லா இருந்துச்சு, சந்தோஷமா இருந்துச்சு, நல்லா என்ஜாய் பண்ணாங்க. ஸோ இதெல்லாம் உங்களால எப்படி இருந்துச்சு? ஸோ உங்களுக்கு இந்த இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங் பிளஸ் உங்களுக்கு இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு சப்போர்ட்டான ஒரு வியூ யார் உங்களுக்கு ஏற்படுத்தலாம்? எதனால நீங்க இப்படி இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு கான்ட்ரிபியூஷன் இந்த tournament?
First of all, I would like to thank all my teammates for encouraging me, and the credit goes to my captain and the players like Vinesh, Singam, Jiva, and Pandi. Without them, I can't do anything. So I should thank them first for encouraging me.
Thank you very much, Shyam. Very good. All the best in future.
Thank you.
So now I request the winning captain, the captain of the Amet University T20 tournament. T10 tournament champion of the team of the final year. Congratulations to your team.
Thank you, sir.
So how is it possible for this winning?
All our team efforts. Team effort will be good. Match will be good.
Yeah, really, your performance is good. The 4 or 3 catches, wicket you taken, very good show. And your batting performance is good. So thank you very much for giving me so wonderful opportunities to thank you. Sir. Thank
That
you.
was a very good interview by our second year captain and the final year captain. The second year captain said that the initial gunner was going for the defense mode in the first 5 overs, and later on they started to hit. But at 25 overs, they started to hit at the beginning, and all the way they lost the best batsman in the first 5 overs, which made them not to win this trophy. But anyhow, that's a great effort by the second years, and that's a great win by our final.
Audience in frenzy. Final years rejoicing with the victory.
Once again, April 2022 titles won by B marriage in final year.
Still, second years gave up a good fight. Final years proved to be the champion. Final years gave up a great fight. The trickle down effect from the third wicket proved to be the definite event, the tipping point from which there was a point of no return, and second years fall from their victory.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ametunispo has come to an end with the last cricket match, which has been on our final year. There was a great support by our management and office bearers. We would especially like to thank our Colonel Dr. G. Dhruvasalam sir, Ms. Sangeeta Albin ma'am, Dr. M. Jayaprakash Vel sir, Dr. Ramkumar sir, Dr. R. Suresh sir, and the BSc department faculties, Dr. K. Manikandan sir, and our B. Marine Engineering faculty, Dr. Leela Vinodhan sir, our B. Naval Architecture faculty, Dr. Praveen sir, and our BBA MBA faculty, Dr. Vetri Selvan sir. Also, we would like to thank the sports secretary of which are the students, Anush Kumar, sports secretary, final year, Ramalingam, sports secretary, Kamalesh sir, joint sports secretary, BSc Nautical Science, Joshi Boy, joint secretary, B Petroleum Engineering. And we would like to give a special thanks for the house captains, Daniel John, BSc Nautical Science, Jiva P, BE Marine Engineering, Javid Akram, BE Naval Architecture, and Harish from BVA.
Without their constant support, this would have been possible.
The entire Ametunispo, it's a very good event, and it's not possible without our Dean of Student Welfare support, Mr. Ram Kumar Singh.
They provided us with the constant support and the means to conduct this event.
Ram Kumar sir provided us a huge support, and without him, nothing would have been possible. Hopefully, event has ended well. And thank you all for your love and support. Without you, audience, viewers, nothing would have been possible with the streaming. Thank you for your support from myself, Krishna, and from my support.
Kaustubh, thank you so much. Without your constant efforts, this would have not been possible. This event has been proven successful because of the constant efforts by our department and the teams presenting to the competition. Thank you so much.
Thank you all. Thank you. We'll meet you in the next event. Thank you all. Love you.